Hiking Frankish Peak in San Antonio Heights. Parking is in a roadside parking pullout, 2.8 miles from the 210 freeway. The hike is on a dirt road and use trails up the ridgeline and summit. The hike begins. Farewell Inland Empire, I shall return. Continuing up the dirt road leading to the ridgeline. The lower slopes are elevated gradually. Bypassing a steep use trail to remain on path. Passing some lower high points on the way to the ridge. But reaching the ridge requires some steep sections. And then, the steepest section is encountered right below the ridge. Utilizing a few handholds on the climb. Just below the ridge, it begins to flatten a bit. Once on the ridge, the route continues along its crest. Then it becomes a game of identifying the fall summits. This would be the first fall summit. Did I reach the top? Nope. We'll need to descend a bit to reach the peak. Once again on the rise. Then, for good measure, one last grand rise to the high points. Making a right to continue to the high points. As the ridge flattens, I picked up a used trail to go to the top. Reaching the top, only to realize this was also a fall summit. It has a nice hard pattern on top, though. Looking beyond on the ridge, I see the summit of Frankish Peak. With the end in sight, I head up the slope. With no more false summits, this had to be it. On the summit of Frankish Peak. The Summit 360. Elevation, 4,198 feet. The summit shots. Time to reverse course. Crossing back over Heart Rock's summit. Leaving the ridge down the slope. Still a little bit of climbing heading back as well. Getting a good look at the city views along the way. Although much quicker going down, it was easy to lose footing. Approaching more gradual slopes. As promised, I returned to the start. Mission accomplished. The hike in review. From the parking area along Mountain Avenue, the hike begins. It starts as a dirt road, but devolves to single track along the climb. After a few fall summits, Frankish Peak was reached. I returned along the same route to wrap up the hike.